Dinosaurs weren't just big lizards, they were record breakers, sky rulers, and even some of the strangest creatures ever to live. Here are the top 10 most amazing dinosaurs you need to know about. Number 10, Argentinosaurus, the largest dinosaur ever. Imagine a dinosaur so big it was heavier than 14 elephants and longer than 4 buses parked in a row. That was Argentinosaurus, the largest dinosaur ever discovered. This giant could weigh up to 100 tons and stretch over 100 feet long. Walking across the land, it must have shaken the ground with every step. Seeing one in real life would feel like standing next to a moving skyscraper. Number 9, Spinosaurus, the river hunter, with a sail on its back. Some dinosaurs ruled the land, but Spinosaurus ruled the rivers. With a crocodile-like snout full of sharp teeth, it hunted fish and could swim with powerful arms and legs. On its back stood a giant sail, taller than a person, that may have helped it show off or control its body temperature. At nearly 50 feet long, Spinosaurus was even bigger than T-Rex and one of the strangest hunters of the prehistoric world. Number 8, Ankylosaurus, the armored tank with a tail club. Meet Ankylosaurus, the walking tank of the dinosaur age. Its body was covered in heavy armor plates and spikes, making it nearly impossible for predators to bite through. But the real weapon was at the end of its tail, a giant bony club strong enough to break bones. Scientists believe even a T-Rex would think twice before attacking this armored giant. With defense like that, Ankylosaurus was built to survive. Number 7, Parasaurolophus, the loudest dinosaur with a crest trumpet. Parasaurolophus wasn't known for sharp teeth or giant claws. Its secret weapon was sound. On top of its head was a long, hollow crest, like a giant trumpet. When it blew air through it, the crest made deep, booming calls that could travel for miles. These sounds may have been used to talk to each other, warn of danger, or attract a mate. Imagine a whole herd of Parasaurolophus blasting horns across the prehistoric forest. Number 6, Microraptor, the four-winged glider. Not all dinosaurs were giants. Microraptor was about the size of a crow, but it was amazing in its own way. It had feathers not only on its arms, but also on its legs, creating 4 wings. This let it glide from tree to tree like a flying squirrel. With sharp claws and teeth, it hunted small animals from the air. Microraptor is proof that dinosaurs came in all shapes and sizes, and some even mastered the skies before birds. Number 5, Therizinosaurus, the dinosaur with giant claws. Imagine meeting a dinosaur with claws longer than your arm. That was Therizinosaurus. Its claws could grow over 3 feet long, the longest of any dinosaur. Scientists believe it used them to pull down branches, defend itself, or scare away other dinosaurs. With a long neck, huge belly, and those massive claws, it looked unlike anything else from its time. In fact, it was so strange that scientists nicknamed it the Freddy Krueger dinosaur. Number 4, Velociraptor, small but smart, with feathers. Hollywood made Velociraptor famous, but the real one was very different. It was only about the size of a turkey, but it was quick, smart, and had sharp claws shaped like sickles. Fossils show that velociraptors had feathers, making them look more like fierce birds than movie monsters. They may have hunted in packs and used teamwork to take down prey. Small but deadly, Velociraptor was one of the cleverest hunters of its time. Number 3, Quetzalcoatlus, the flying giant of the skies. The skies of the dinosaur age were ruled by Quetzalcoatlus, the largest flying animal ever known. Its wings stretched more than 35 feet across, wider than a small airplane. On the ground, it stood as tall as a giraffe. Scientists think it soared high above the landscape, gliding for miles at a time and swooping down to catch fish or small animals. Seeing a Quetzalcoatlus overhead would be like watching a giant shadow cover the land. Number 2, Mamenchisaurus, the dinosaur with the longest neck. If you thought giraffes had long necks, think again. Mamenchisaurus had a neck over 30 feet long, the length of a school bus, just for its neck. Living in what is now China, it used this incredible reach to eat leaves from the tallest trees. It could swing its neck side to side like a giant crane, feeding without moving its massive body. Looking up at Mamenchisaurus would be like watching a dinosaur skyscraper. Number 1, Tyrannosaurus Rex, the king with the strongest bite. No list of amazing dinosaurs is complete without Tyrannosaurus Rex. At over 40 feet long, with teeth the size of bananas, it had the most powerful bite of any land animal. Up to 12,000 pounds of force. That's like 3 cars crushing down in a single bite. T-Rex may have been a fearsome predator, but it could also have been a scavenger, eating whatever it found. Either way, it earned its title as the king of the dinosaurs. So dinosaurs weren't just giants. They were fast, smart, scary, and sometimes really weird. Which dinosaur from this list amazed you the most? Make sure to subscribe to Dinosaur Discovery Zone for more dinosaur adventures every week.